Smart.
My brother.
Yeah.
My brother is a kind of smart,
Yeah, smart.
but
Very good.
he's very lazy.
Ah, of course. So it's like,
Yeah.
he doesn't like to use. Yeah,
Yeah.
but he is, of course. Yeah, of course. Well, and let me show you something. So what do you think about this? Let me show you something. Okay, well, so as you can see, this picture, like, we know some hacks, especially, I don't know, so to fix something, or I don't know, use everything to maybe to solve some problems, issues, to fix devices. So what do you think about it? First of all, do you know any hacks? What do you think about this picture?
Um. What's because following was yeah. Well,
So what do you think?
wait, what?
So okay, so do you know, or do you have any idea about life hacks? So let me show you one moment. Let me type it on the board. So we have life hacks. So do you have any idea about this phrase, life hacks?
Life hacks. Yeah.
Of course. And do you know any?
I don't. I'm not sure about this time, but I don't care about that. And like I just live like normal, and I
Of
do
course,
what
you.
I do, like do what I do normal every day, or what I know to do to deal with it.
Of course. So what it's like, it's not something abnormal or unusual. So life hacks is something, I don't know, using. So if for example, there are some like tricks, methods that you can use and you can do, I don't know, to make or to fix something easier. So this is actually the meaning and definition of life hacks. For example, the easiest one, maybe it's actually something like maybe an old one. But I remember that in the past, they use nail polish to color the keys so that they could recognize, for example, difference. Like, okay, this is, for example, home key, this is room, this is, so this way. So this is a life hack, just using nail polish to color keys. And you can quickly find your keys. So you know that this one is garage for the key of garage. This one is the key of house, the key of car. So this is life hack. For example, using toothpaste to, I don't know, to clean your trainers or sneakers. So what do you think? Do you know any life hacks?
Not really, but I don't search about those.
Yeah. Well, okay, let me ask you my first question. So here, what kind of daily problems happen in your life? Daily problems. Like, for example, something that you find it, I don't know, just a bit annoying, but it's not really serious.
Serious. Find daily problem in your life. Life hacks.
Problems. So tell me about daily problems that can happen in everyone's life, not only you, it's like everyone's. So do you know? Hello? Are you
No,
there? Please say
I say
something
no.
because I can't see you. And when you don't talk, actually,
Yeah,
okay.
I say no, not really.
No, not really. What? I didn't get what. So I didn't ask you a yes no question. I ask you this question. So tell me what kind. This is WH question.
What kind?
Yeah, of course. What kind of daily problem? So just one. You can't say, okay, I have no problem. So that is impossible. So it's like, what kind of daily problem happened in your life?
Daily problem.
Yeah.
Maybe daily problem.
For example, you can't find something every day and it's really annoying. Like, I don't know. So every day you can't find your brush like this or your clothes. So this can be a normal problem.
Uh, daily problem.
Yeah.
I think my daily problem is like waking up late.
Yeah, it's not actually, for example, losing or forgetting things. This can be a problem. So this can be a daily, a normal problem. And sometimes I think this one is good for you. Waking up tired. You feel like, oh, I'm tired. I just woke up, but I'm tired. Or I don't know, you don't like to have to-do list. Or this one, smartphone addiction. So there are normal daily problems. So which one do you have?
What
Oh,
kind
I
of
know
that?
this one. This is about me. Forgetting important dates. Oh, I always forget important dates. Always. Birthdays, important dates. So how about you?
The important date. Tired. I think it's like doing like everything but tired.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. It's being tired all the time. So it can
Yeah.
be. Okay, for example, if you want to suggest a life hack to solve these problems, for example, when you lose people, some people lose everything or forget things about the first one, what hack, what advice, what suggestion? So for example, if we do this, we don't lose or forget things.
You lose. We don't forget things. Um, like, can you say again?
Of course, I just type some daily problems here. One of them, losing or forgetting things or waking up tired, smartphone addiction. I don't know, like for example, spilling coffee while walking. You have your coffee and you're walking and your coffee spills, so you're on your clothes or somewhere. So tell me about some solutions, life hacks that actually we can do in order to avoid having these problems. For example, if you don't want to lose your things, what do you do?
Just lose the thing. just do everything like to improve.
What?
I don't know, just if I don't want to lose something,
So what do you
and
do?
like if I don't want to lose something, I will just like um eh, do everything or something else that I will not lose it. I'm not
I
sure
see.
what it is.
For example, if I were you, I would put everything in a fixed place. So you can keep things, so your tools, your gadgets, okay, in fixed place. For example, I know that this place is for my keys. So whenever I lose them, I look for example, in this place. So because it's fixed, I don't change. So this is a hack, a solution. So you can keep everything in a fixed place. Don't change their places, right?
Yeah.
Okay, well. So this is about the definition like of life hack and daily problems. Okay. Well, have you ever used any sort of life hacks to fix things in your house?
There's a fish in my house.
Yeah.
So so something. No, like hacks. I have never done like once.
Yeah, you've never used.
That
Yeah. But there are actually lots of hacks that people know, especially sometimes you can see in social media, and you can learn how to, I don't know, solve problems easily and quickly. Well, this one, practical. So let's keep going with the first adjective of this session, that is practical. So you know the meaning of this. So if you want to give me a good synonym or definition of practical, you know that, for example, some people are practical, or not only some people, so everything. So they can make sensible decision and deal with problems. So that means practical. So as you can see, what students nowadays need are practical activities, useful, practical, to deal with problems. So that is the meaning of practical. It's not actually, it's the opposite of theoretical. So it's like, it's not something related to theory. So it's opposite of theoretical. That is like, something useful, something that you can use.
sure.
Well, so tell me, do you remember, so when you started, so of course when you started in high school, you were like, you had some practical activities at school. So
Practical.
they did, of course, you practiced, actually, you did. Look at this picture. We learn everything in books. So we open books, we read some things, textbooks, and we read something, we learn, we study. But we can say that most of the time they're not really useful in real life. But when we practice, when we actually have some practical activities that are useful for real life, we can use them later. So do you remember that you had some practical activities when you started at school?
Maybe
Do you
I
remember
don't.
what it was?
I can't remember what it is like exactly, but I remember I have studied them.
Of course, it's not about the study. I told you, practical is not, definitely not about books. So as you can see, look at this picture. Can you see any books here? No, they're cleaning
Cleaning.
together. So actually, this is practical activity. They learn. how to be organized, how to clean, how to be responsible. So this is the meaning of practical activity. Like functional, useful, factual. So you don't remember?
Yeah, because
And so,
like this like our teacher like I don't know, but like just like we barely practice these things.
really? So you didn't have a lot. And which one do you find more useful? Like theories, textbooks, or no practical activities? Which one do you find better in real life?
Just fine.
Is it better to study just textbooks and just, I don't know, uh, get a like
Think
degree and just, yeah,
think practical activity.
of course. Of course. So you can study a lot in university, but you have nothing to do with that knowledge because it's not practical. So yes, you're right. Well, this one, procrastinate. So what is the meaning of this? It means to put off intentionally, and we can say like habitually. What is that? Look, uh, Jim missed the opportunity to achieve the contract because he procrastinated it too long. Like, delay, to be slow or late about doing something. To delay, so doing something. It can be kind of laziness. To delay doing something. So this is a verb that means to delay doing something until a later time because you don't want to do it. Do you normally procrastinate everything?
Procrastinate.
Yeah.
Or like a lot.
Yeah. Because you don't want. So you procrastinate means you delay. You delay everything because you don't want to do it. So that is the meaning of this word, this verb. And do up. It's funny, my little brother wants to do up his room by himself, although he's really clumsy. Okay, so what is the meaning of do up? To furnish, to decorate. So that is the meaning of do up. I don't know, so we can say to decorate, for example, to do up. So have you ever done up your room or somewhere?
Do sometimes. Once a month. Sometimes, yeah, sometimes.
Sometimes. Yeah, very good. So here, actually it's really good. Some people can, and that's really good. So they always do up their houses. And that is really good, actually. You don't, the first advantage is that you don't need to pay a lot of money. But if you don't know how, of course, you need to find people like expert technician to do this. And of course, it's cost a lot. So do up means decorate, furnish. and sort out. Luckily, my wife did a great job sorting out business affairs while I was on a business trip. So what is sort out? It means to find, for example, solutions, especially when there is problem. So there are some problems and you can think, you can understand, you can find reason and solution. That is sort out. So we try to, for example, sort out our problems. Sort out our problems. What it is, that is to think and to find solution. Okay? Well, and just let me, okay. My wife did a great job sorting out business affairs while I was on a business trip. So there were some problems, issues, and she could manage, she could find solutions. So that is the meaning of sort out, of course. But we have another sort out, let me say, sort something out. This is informal. Sort something out. Kai, this one is different. The meaning of this one is totally different. It means to organize. To organize something, to tidy something. So this one is different. To organize, yeah, of course. So to organize or tidy something. This one is different. But here we have to think and find solution. And find solution. So they're different. Okay? What is this?
Okay.
Solution. Well, and solution focused. What is the meaning of this? If you are solution focused, means that you see possibilities rather than limitations. It means I can see, oh, I focus on solutions. I don't care, maybe limitation, I try to ignore them. So we can say, let me erase, okay, so the possibilities rather than limitation. Okay, are you solution focused?
Solution focus. No, not. I'm not
No.
solution.
Do you know
Yeah.
anyone? Do you know anyone?
No, also.
Okay, no. Well, okay. It's your turn now. Think about this word and please make some sentences. Try to use them in order to become familiar with the meaning and the use of them. So you can think, then when you're ready, you can make your sentences. And Kai, let me actually give you an advice that is really good. So sometimes we feel like that when we are thinking about something, maybe it's difficult to say. You know, at the moment it's difficult to say. So if you feel comfortable, you can type, you can write. For example, practical, type it. So if you feel like it's better. So this is another practice. So of course it's your choice. So I'm waiting here when you're ready. Of course.
Okay. No, it's okay. Oh.
Of course.
Practical. Still, it was. The scientists expect to make these cells practical to use within 2 years.
Oh, good one. That was really good. Very good. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm. It was minutes by the children. Sorry, the question. Um, I told her to stop procrastinating
Very good.
and get to work.
Go to work. Very good. Very good. Yeah. Do up.
Work. Do like do up your coat or you will get cold.
Do up your. Oh.
Coat.
And just let me say, so why did you use do up your coat?
Do up your coat. Like
It was
just
correct. I don't want to say that it wasn't, but actually because the meaning of do up here is totally different. So with what I taught you, so what
clean
is that do up?
clean up.
No. Do up your coat means actually to fasten like this.
Pass.
Do up, fasten, do up because it's cold. This mean is different from what we talk now. Because of this, I ask you. Hi. So for example, it's cold outside, okay? I make sure to do up my coat. It means to fasten, or for example, secure your coat, okay? Maybe zip it up. So zip it up. That is do up here. So here the meaning of do up is definitely different from do up that we just. That's actually word do up, like decorating or furnish. What's different?
What's different?
So another one.
Um,
Well, for example, I do up my room. This is definitely different from do up my coat. For example, I do up my room with some flowers and I don't know, lights. So we normally do up somewhere with something. Well,
I I do up my room.
very good. I do up my room. So that is
Yeah.
really important. You know, actually, it's really good. Sometimes we get help from, I don't know, AI or like this, but that is really important. It's a bit risky. you know, because there are sometimes they're definitely different. So one word can have different meaning in different contexts. So we need to be careful a bit about it. Sort out.
Sort out.
Yeah, sort out. So here to sort out, like find solution.
Sort out.
Yeah. So let me write because it has two meanings. So let me write here. So for example, I need to sort out my closet. It means to, as I told you, to organize and arrange. So this one is the first meaning. Here on book, okay, actually it had different meaning, like to solve and problem, to find solution, to solve a problem, that is to find solution. So I need to sort out issues, or for example, okay, for the meeting. It means we need to find some solutions. Okay, now you make your sentence.
Been asked. I have been asked for many times to sort out problems. He
Very,
had.
yeah, very good. Okay, very good. Just sort out has another meaning that is actually like decide or clarify, so it's not. For example, I should sort out my schedule. Then I will tell you when I'm free. So that is, I need to decide, first of all, clarify, and then decide when I'm free. So sort out my schedule has different meaning, but here, these two are enough. And the last one, solution focused.
And focus.
Sorry, just one moment. Thinking.
Yeah. Right.
Well, solution focused.
This work well with solution focus therapy than talk therapy.
Sorry, I couldn't get. Could you say again? I couldn't get what you said.
It,
Therapy?
yeah, this work well with solution focus therapy than rather than talk therapy.
It doesn't make sense. Like, I don't know. Maybe I can't get your mean. So it's better to, you mean it's better to, I don't know, take a solution focused method or approach
Yeah,
rather than
method
therapy. Okay, got it. So
therapy
this way is better. So
rather.
of course, of course. So it's like, actually it's about, that, for example, again, about this adjective, we can use it in different contexts. Like, for example, therapy, as you just mentioned. That is okay. It's better to take a solution-focused method or approach, way to solve the issue. This is the first one. In business and, for example, or in daily life, so it can have different uses. But yes, one of them. But actually, generally, it means we focus on solution rather than problem or limitation. Try to find something to solve, okay? Well, do you have any questions related to those words and phrases, Kai? Any
No.
questions? Okay, well, bright as a button. So what is the meaning? Kai, could you please read this one, a Vietnamese version? As bright as a bottom. I want to know what actually, what is this Vietnamese version? Could you read and translate it to me, this one? Because in English, it means very intelligent. And someone who's very intelligent, someone who learns quickly. So what is the meaning of the Vietnamese version?
It's just same as smart.
The same. So
Yeah.
it's not meaning, it's the same sentence, right?
No, it's just the same word as smart in Vietnamese.
Of course, smart. Yeah, very good. Actually, it's really. Could you read it, Kai, please? Just, please slowly. Could you read, please, the sentence?
Thông minh nhanh trí.
Oh, it's not fair. So I couldn't get anything. Again.
Thông minh nhanh trí.
Thông minh, not three. Yeah? Thông minh,
Thông
not
minh.
three.
Thông minh nhanh trí.
Oh, I'm really bad at Vietnamese, right? Thông minh,
Thông minh.
trí.
Yeah, thông minh nhanh trí.
Thông minh trí, right?
Yeah, right, but
I know, but
yeah,
I know
because
awful.
yeah.
So it's really difficult. Thông minh trí. So it's a bit, yeah, it's difficult to learn. Thông minh. Yeah. Okay, well, so as you said, it means very intelligent and able to learn. So this is the meaning now. Do you know anyone who is as bright as a button?
That's button.
Yeah, do you know anyone?
Smart. Just a lot of people.
No, and when your acquaintances, family, relatives, someone who you know.
My brother.
Your brother.
Yeah.
Of course. Yeah. How old is your brother, Kai?
He's younger than me 2 years.
Younger than you, 2 years. Okay. Wow. So tell me, Kai, do you play Big Brother, Bossy One, or no?
Big brother? No, we actually just normal.
Get along well. So
Yeah.
you have good relationship. Perfect. Very good. Well,
But
yeah, but you.
I try to not care about that. Yeah.
Why? But you should. He needs you.
I just talk when I need to. We only talk when we need to.
Of course. Because you don't want, because
I don't like most of my family members. I only talk and only like talk well with my father.
talk to father.
Yeah, and my mom, my sister, and my brother. I don't talk. I don't want to talk.
Oh, but they need you. Especially your mom needs you. You are her.
No,
Yeah.
actually not. Actually not. And
Yeah, no, but I think, especially for moms, especially you are the first child? You are the first child or your sister?
my sister.
Your sister. I don't know, because you're the first son in family, and I think yeah, they need you. Like, especially for your mom, it's like, you should be more supportive. Like, I don't know. It's like, maybe you don't like, of course, it's really normal. Sometimes we don't like, especially between brothers and sisters, it's really normal. You don't like to talk. But about mom, it's a bit different. But of course, it's your choice. You have your own reasons. So I can't say anything.
Yeah.
Well, okay. And this one, do. So how that we use, for example, I say, Kai, I do agree with you. Do you know why I use do before agree? So we know that normally in affirmative sentence, we don't use do or does. I do agree. Do you know why I use do before main verb in affirmative sentence?
How many sentences?
Yeah.
I do it also.
Do you know why?
Oh.
Like, for example, yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, you know that in affirmative sentences, we normally, we don't use, for example, for negative and question, we use auxiliary like do and does. But when I say I do, okay, I want to emphasize on my verb. When I say I do agree, I make it a stronger agreement. For example, I normally never want to raise my choice, but sometimes I do give. So I emphasize on giving my opinion. So I do appreciate, I really appreciate. So that is actually the way that we use do. So it's like emotive emphasis. So I use it to emphasize my verb. Okay, so for example, but when we use she, does, of course, when subject or subject pronoun she, he, and it, I need to. So when emphasizing, I can use do. Okay, for example, she does appreciate. Because this is she, I need to use does. But normally I do agree. I do, for example, I do love it. I do love it. What is that? It means I really love it. I do love. So that is the way that we use do and does before verb in affirmative sentence, okay? For example, I do like ice cream. I really like ice cream. I really like. So for example, when I ask you something and you want to emphasize your answer, you can use do, okay? For example, I say, Kai, just affirmative. Don't know, just do or that. I say, um, Kai, do you like traveling to the US? If normal, you say, yes, I do. If you really like, I do like. So what's your answer? Hi.
Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. Okay. Well, and for example, Kai, do you like to immigrate to another country? If you really like, say, yes, I do. I do like.
Uh, yes, I do.
Yes, I do. And when you really like it, you say, I do like. For your lying answer, you say, yes, I do.
Oh,
I do like. Yeah, I do like it. It means I really like it. So you can use the structure to emphasize your answer. Okay? Understood?
yeah.
Very good. Well, let's see what we have. Okay, listen to the videos, check out the speakers. Oh, I hope we can find just one moment. I think. Please be here. Well, 30, I think solutions maybe. Let me see.
I'm not a very practical person.
Yes.
I don't like DIY or fixing problems with my bike. I do help my friends to sort out their emotional problems, though. Today, I'm talking to people about solving problems. Would you describe yourself as a practical person?
Yeah, I think I am a practical person. Yeah, I do quite a lot of DIY around the house. I've just done up my flat, so I'm quite hands-on, and I'm quite practical in my job as well.
I work for a charity, so I think I'm quite solutions focused, and I like to think I'm practical.
So about the first one,
Yes,
was she practical?
It's practical.
About this one, let me, from the beginning, I pause this video, okay, so that you can find the answer.
A lot of DIY around the house. I've just
As a practical
Listen.
person?
yeah, I think I am a practical person. Yeah, I do quite a lot of DIY around the house. I've just done up my flat, so I'm quite hands-on, and I'm quite practical in my job as well.
So is she practical?
Quite hands-on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. And this one, listen.
I work for a charity, so I think I'm quite solutions focused, and I like to think I'm practical.
Yeah.
How about this one, the second one? This one. Listen.
So I think I'm quite solutions focused, and I like to think I'm practical.
So what? He thinks he is
Solution focus.
very good. Solution focused and practical.
Yes, I would. I don't like just thinking about things. I like having a practical solution.
So how about the third one?
Practical.
This one?
Practical.
Practical, of course. Very good.
A practical solution.
Yes, I'm a practical person.
Yes,
Number 4. Yes. This one?
I'm a very practical person, I think, yeah.
With some things, yes.
How about this one? How about this one?
Not really.
With some things, yes. Not everything, but yes, sometimes like with something.
With some things, yes.
Most of the time.
This one?
Most of the time.
Most of the time.
Most of the time I'm quite practical, yeah.
Okay, so this is about the first word. Now, just let me, if I could have both. Okay, just, well, the next one, that is, okay, I need to have both of, just one moment, I need to do something. Let me upload it on the board so that you can see the questions because you need them. Just one moment. I think, okay, let me upload it because we need to have both of them. B1 solution. Okay, just it takes a few seconds to be uploaded and then you can see both of them. Okay, well, And now let me share again. Well, now you have both of them here. We're going to fill in the blanks. Great. Just, okay.
Yes, I'm a very practical person, I think, yeah.
Most of the time. Most of the time I'm quite practical, yeah.
What kinds of problems are you good at solving?
Well, I'm a project manager in my role in an advertising agency, so the problems I suppose I'm good at solving are other people's problems.
For example, if we go on holiday, fitting lots of different things into the car boot, my husband will sit and waffle about it or think about it and not do it, whereas I'll just go and get on and fit all these different things in.
When things break down, like machines, domestic appliances, really, I'm a handyman.
Anything that isn't mechanical, I suppose.
Interpersonal problems and sort of psychological things is usually what I'm best at solving.
I'm good at solving a wide range of problems, and that includes emotional problems for family and friends.
What kinds of problems are you not so good at solving?
I'm not so good at solving problems that involve difficult people that you can't change.
My own problems, relationships and problems at home and stuff that you can't avoid.
I'm not good with problems with cars, and I'm not good with reading maps.
Anything to do with cars or machinery.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
Wow, if I could have anything at all, I think I'd like to know when people are telling the truth.
I think I'd like to be able to see into the future and not make the mistakes that I have made.
I would love to make everybody nice.
I think it would be something to do with being able to predict the future of financial markets.
Invisibility. I can avoid problems.
The superpower I would love to have at the moment is to be able to do 10 things at the same time, and that's because I've just had a baby, so I'm always running around.
I guess it will be a power to heal every disease, because I don't like to see people suffering.
Well, okay, so we watched the video, but unfortunately there is no time to answer the questions. So we need to skip this part. So of course, the next session will be Monday, right?
Yeah.
Of course. Okay, so we will watch. Yeah.
Wait.
Yeah.
Yeah, Monday.
Yeah, Monday, Thursday, and Friday, right?
Monday, Thursday, and Friday?
Yeah, yeah. Three days a week, right?
Oh,
Not
okay.
5 days, of course, because sorry, but my schedule is a bit like packed with all the students, so I couldn't manage my time to have 2 of the days, but Friday, Monday, and Thursday, as I remember, at half past what? Half past? No, 3, not half past 3, at 3 p.m., right?
Oh, yeah. 3 p.m.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course. Well, okay, so we skip this part for the next session, and of course we'll watch it at the beginning of the next session and answer the question. Okay, Kai, thank you so much. It was a good time with you, and have a great weekend. Goodbye.
Oh, goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
All right.